Every year, the clock hits midnight. Fireworks explode. People cheer. Promises are made. But some people feel nothing. They wake up on January 1st and live exactly the same way they did on December 31st. No excitement, no resolutions, no sense of a new beginning. And psychology says this isn't negativity. It's a very specific way the mind processes time, motivation, and meaning. People who don't celebrate New Year are often misunderstood. They're labeled as unmotivated, emotionless, or disconnected from life. But in reality, their psychology is often more grounded, not less. Let's break down what's really happening in their mind. They don't believe dates create change. Psychologists call New Year a temporal landmark, a date people use to mentally separate their old self from a new self. For most people, this creates a burst of motivation. But some minds don't buy into symbolic resets. They don't believe a calendar page can erase habits, patterns, or identity. If something needs fixing, they start immediately, not when the clock gives permission. To them, time is continuous. Change doesn't wait for permission. Their motivation comes from identity, not excitement. Many people feel motivated on New Year because everyone else does. It's social energy, collective excitement, emotional momentum. But people who treat New Year like a normal day are often internally driven. Their motivation comes from personal standards, not shared hype. They don't feel energized by crowds, countdowns, or slogans. Psychology shows internally motivated people rely on consistency, not emotional spikes. They understand how change actually works. These individuals usually have a realistic understanding of behavior change. They know one day doesn't undo years of habits. Motivation fades. Systems matter more than promises. So instead of feeling hopeful or disappointed, they stay neutral. They trust routines, not resolutions. They regulate emotion without rituals. For many people, celebrations regulate emotions. They need moments that tell them how to feel. But some people regulate internally. They don't attach strong emotion to events just because society expects them to. Celebration feels optional, not mandatory. This calm response is often mistaken for coldness. But psychology links it to emotional stability. They think in years, not moments. People who ignore New Year hype often think long-term. They measure progress in months, years, direction, not moments. January 1st doesn't feel special to them because every day already counts. They don't need a dramatic reset to keep moving forward. The reframe. So if you don't celebrate New Year, there's nothing wrong with you. Your mind likely values consistency over excitement, depth over symbolism, direction over dates. And in a world obsessed with fresh starts, quiet progress is often the most powerful kind. If this felt uncomfortably accurate, you're exactly who this channel is for. Subscribe to The Human Circle, where we break down the psychology behind behaviors people misunderstand the most.